They're currently at the chapel having devotion, all right? So we were asking about the security. They said that they're going to do effective security guarding on the compound now. However, we didn't ask about the compound, we asked about the dorm. That's our safety. We pay thousands of dollars to be safe.
157,000 plus the caution fee of 20,000.
Right, and dorm to be safe, right? He said immediately he's going to have 24-hour security. Until I go down the dorm and I see their security, then we'll have a different conversation. He said that on Sunday, and on Monday there's no security throughout the day. What if an incident happened, and what if the person didn't survive again? What would he say? One thing they said, they're going to have a meeting today. It's not fair. We had a guest yesterday. They didn't want to address this matter in the chapel. The principal could have sent out an email to show that he cared. They all have assistants. Somebody could have sent out an email. So we feel that, yeah, they just care about money. They just care about money. We need safety.
So the concern about the safety?
Yes, sir. You go in their mini-mart now, you see 6 cameras protecting the cheap $50 snacks them. What about we? No, this is not safe.
Millions of dollars to over the house alone worth 1 million.
So, the dorms are unsafe. We don't have a proper windows. They can stay from outside and pull the window. Sunday, a big incident happened around the school, no fencing. Imagine a person can come and stay behind a dorm and attack somebody, and they're trying to sweep it under the rug, and we need justice.
Right, had it from the media. No media.
They're telling us no media. We are scared. We are scared.
Exactly. We like Indians are us. Police did this all right, this so. 30 minutes.
Imagine, yes.
30 minutes the police come after them 30 people.
And the principal has yet to address that we would have gotten security immediately for 24 hours, and where is the security? Nowhere to be found.
Yet to address the matter. The principal not saying even one emailing us and us. The girl get 10 staff. 10 staff. The girl get yesterday 10.
Where you say somebody get stabbed?
10 times.
Hold on. What you have to say now, son? Why aren't you so why aren't you so nervous at this moment to find out what is happening at the school? Yes, sir.
On Sunday, February 16, there was an incident happening at Hastings Hall. So there was a female stabbed approximately 10 times. Alright, she's the doormat of Hastings Hall. However, we are saying that the administrator did nothing about the issue. Upon the principal, they said arrive at Bethlehem, but only come here to give the athletes food, and did nothing about it. And the fake promises we have been receiving about security for 24 hours. And yeah. And this was not the only incident that happened at Bethlehem. Last year a similar incident happened where it wasn't knife, it was gun. And the administrator covered it up. We hear nothing about it. Nothing was done, nor nothing. They do nothing about it. And we the students at Bethlehem, we are tired of the empty promises we are getting from the administrators. And we are not going to stop until something has been done about all of our issues we are facing now.
It's disappointing because the grandmother has been out here doing the security's job.
And students have been complaining that they are acting as the security. They have been closing dorms for how many weeks now? For 1 week or 1 week's going, and they're tired of it.
And tell me what
My name is Desha Daly. An incident has happened. This is not the first time it has been happening. It has happened several of times, and nothing has been done about it. And we need better security, better everything. We need fence. We are not safe here, and they're encouraging persons to send kids here. Over here, not ready yet. Right. Them not ready yet. Them not ready yet. This is Bethlehem Moravian College.
So how long you having this problem here?
It's going on for so long, and we are just first years, and we have been experiencing it all over again.
Not only first year, we're third years and fourth
Wow.
years.
Everything there sugar coat. Not sugar coat, none for them. We have more than you. We need justice. We're tired of it now. There's nothing that is being done about the situation. What's man about me?
We have money for gazebo, 5 million for gazebo. He's not on school property.
The principal concern is about
Political athlete. Only politics. Politics are sport. Politics are sport. Wanna Calabar.
Outsider.
Yes, so it was an outsider that came on the dorm and stabbed the student from our college. However, if we didn't address this last year, September, there wouldn't have been any security on the dorm because they said that they can't afford it. However, we spoke to them and now we have securities in the night. What about in the morning? Don't they think we need protection throughout the day as well? Yes.
Longmore. Rodney Longmore. What? That's it. So you all right?
Albert Korcher, Principal, Bethlehem Moravian College.
Yes. If there is an incident at school, can you explain and tell me from the beginning up to this point?
Yes, so on Sunday we had an incident. As you may have known, that we have approximately 200 boarders on campus, divided with three halls, 2 females and 1 male. The incident Sunday at about 11 o'clock. A young man who is known to the young lady came in and she was attacked. And she got some wounds. We had to rush her out to the hospital. Thank God nothing serious. She's okay. So yes, we had an incident in terms of somebody coming on the compound. The person who came on the compound is no stranger. What we have done, the students, as you have seen, would have organized demonstration, and we welcome it. We listen to them. What we have done though is that it happened on Sunday. We have put measures in place. We have increased the security on the hall. We're actually looking now at implementing the camera. Those are on the table. We have expedited that. We had a discussion this morning again with the police, and we have asked them to increase their patrol, especially on the weekend. And so we are hoping that that can provide some amount of the students feeling a little more secure. Long term, as you see, our campus very open, and so we're looking at the board to see how we can, probably in parts, to see how we can secure. But we have 75 acres. Unsecure, there are multiple entrances, but we have a plan, a short-term plan and a long-term plan. What we're going to do immediately is to try to ensure that we secure the dorm, and then over time we will secure the campus. But outside of that, we met with them this morning. They made some very good recommendations, and we promised that we would try those that can be implemented right away. We try to ensure that those are implemented. I said I don't have a problem. They demonstrated. It's part of their right, and so we allowed them passage. We allowed them to air their grounds, and of course, what we brought them into the chapel, and of course, we had a session, question and answer session, where they were allowed to voice their opinion. They actually made some very, very good suggestions, and as I promised, that we will be implementing some of those. Some can be implemented right away. Some will take time. Some will take cost. But we are committed as an institution to, as best as we can, provide security, not just to our students, but all the workers on our compound.
So how does the protest affect school?
It doesn't affect. They're very organized. It was actually done during their lunchtime, and so we expect that after lunch they'll get back. But generally, it has not disrupted the operations of the campus.
So you say promise them short redress to their problem.
Yeah, so there are some short, midterm, medium, and long-term recommendations. As one of the major ones that they've asked for is that they've asked us to beef up security. We have actually done that. Since yesterday, we have actually employed one person already. Another person will come in, two will come in tomorrow, and they will be situated on the dormitories. We will now have 24 hours. The night is okay because we have been covered, but now what we are doing is bringing in the security during the day to make sure that as best as we can, our students are secure. As I said,
how many securities do you do?
Well, currently we have roughly about 8 to 10 security guards on the compound. In the night, each dorm has their own. We have 3 dorms. What we're doubling those numbers. So we're bringing in 3 additional persons. And their responsibility, at least for the rest of the semester, is just to make sure that the dorms are properly manned.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
To use the back of the dam on all these roads coming to
We have so all these little track passes, because we're Jamaicans, track pass, they lead to the dormitories. And we have to hang our clothes outside. We're always outside. We're always exposed. And let's say we took the initiative, let's say we don't have the money to build the fence, right? Let's say we took the initiative to at least install security cameras. We have 6 security cameras in the mini-mart guarding chips. And we don't have any cameras installed at the exit and let's say the back of the dormitories. And for example, I took the time out to go on Amazon because we have online shopping now. So we have night vision cameras equipped with night vision that are $24 on Amazon. We have 2 female dormitories. You could put one on the exterior at the entrance and one at the back to at least have some kind of footage. If that young lady had some form of footage, she would have a much stronger point because this man is denying everything that he did. So it's just about how far are you willing to go for the students that hold the institution on their backs.
So all students are scared.
There are some students, a large majority of students left the dorms, let me say evacuated, just because they're scared. Students, these ladies need counseling as well. There was blood everywhere. And a lot of these students, they're fresh out of high school, coming from sheltered homes. They're not used to these traumatic experiences. Not everyone knows how to function and handle this. And then they have to go back to school and they have to behave as if everything is okay and nothing happened. I did not just see blood all over the floor. So they need some form of counseling and we need some action. some action needs to be taken in regards to the perimeter and the fencing. That's what we really need. You're welcome.
Your name and position, please.
Good morning. My name is Abhijit Thomas and I'm the Director of Health and Safety at Bethlehem, Moravian. Thomas.
Thomas, oh.
Yes. So I'm the Director of Health and Safety at Bethlehem Moravian College.
So what happened
recently?
Here this morning? Oh, your concerns.
So it wasn't this morning. So on Sunday, one of our students and our guild members was attacked. She was stabbed 10 times. And this is not the first incident we've had on the premises, but it is the first incident we've had to this extremity. What the students need as women and as students who are paying to be here and paid to reside on campus and on the dormitories, we need protection in the form of fencing. The campus is too open. You may enter the premises via any bushes you see on the perimeter. So if fencing was something that was being prioritized from the beginning, say for example 8 years ago, if money was being put aside for fencing, and if this is something that was being approached from the beginning, we would at least be halfway, or say 3/4 of the way. So my problem is, this is 10 stabs too many. And how far do us as students have to go to see a change? And that's just all I have to say. And that's why we were protesting.
Do you think the protest helps in any way?
The meeting was not called to order until after the protest. Yeah. So there wasn't any attention being focused on the matter until students raised their voices and we came together as women, because women are vulnerable. And some persons are saying that this has to do with your relationship. Being in a relationship with someone has nothing to do with what they do to you. You can be in a relationship with someone and you want to leave. Jamaica is a dangerous place and men are dangerous people. They're not allowing you to leave. So it's by force. Exactly. And I'm sure that we have daughters, we have sisters that we love. Imagine if it was your daughter. Your daughters go to school here and we don't have a fence.
Thank you.